So good morning. How you doing? 10 a.m. by the watch. Jasleen Kapani, the founder CEO of Amdecon Design. We're in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions. So what's up? How you doing? Hope all well. Hope all good. And I can talk. It's not like I can't talk and stuff. So I'm clarifying this that I can only talk in parts and pieces for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes and stuff, and then I have to take a breather and stuff, congestion and uh, with the pain in my neck and stuff, so all that, okay? So I talk when I'm comfortable and stuff. So please don't think that if I'm sharing all these videos online and stuff, I can have those long talks either on the phone or in person and stuff. Yes, definitely when I meet you and stuff, I can, but I'm not in a position to talk like for non-stop, you know, I mean, 1 hour and 2 hours and 3 hours and stuff like that. Okay, so thinking of you, so it's the weekend and stuff, and um, over the years I've been a part and parcel of various forums where we've been talking about balancing and changing the rules and standards of content and looking into the fines and the legal, you know implications of quality of content and stuff like that and stuff. Listen, please, you know what? You don't have to shut off the video because I'm going to talk and bore you with the heavy duty stuff. You can always read that or follow our leaders and people like me online and wherever you want to and stuff. This is a very cute article which is in the paper and it touched my heart. And this is so relatable because I say this most of the time that, you might as well talk, then send messages and stuff. So let me share this. So ping, ping, ping goes the phone. And at a glance, first the lady looks lazily at the phone, and it's this boy, the lad, who's messaging her. So as a dutiful, doting mother, she picks up the phone and thinks it's urgent. So she checks the message. It's an Instagram alert. The boy has forwarded 3 reels in quick succession. So, as a typical mother, she goes on it right away to see those, and she is looking at those videos. One is about a Punjabi video, which is about the forefathers. The second is about the connection between Indian mothers and the sons, and the third is the slippers, and slippers which are very popular in Punjabi families, and the fourth is about the English. The third includes, a part and parcel of the English rap and stuff. So she says, I message him asking why he's sending me so many videos. He says, well, I'm actually, he doesn't reply. The phone rings, and this time he sends me another post, and it's about Indian mothers and their daughter-in-laws. So I ask him, is there a hidden message somewhere? He says, oh, no, nothing. I'm just kind of sending you messages, spamming you indirectly the whole day. I tell him, you've been spamming me the whole day. He says, well, actually, I've been just thinking about you and said. She says, why? Would it all be easier if you just pick up the phone and call me? In a way, so he says it's the same thing. I'm connecting with you. So as per the lady, it's pebbling. It means that even when I'm online and distracted, I'm still thinking about you. All right. So over the years, even I've been questioning this. Actually, with the onset of WhatsApp, I still remember. I think I shared it many years back. Used to work with this mall and stuff, and when WhatsApp happened, and my first reaction or my first comment was, till now we've been responding over emails and on phones, and we've had that amazing time of having the recording machines and stuff like that, and we've been using fax machines and stuff, and we've had various other what was that BB, BlackBerry, and we had Yahoo, IQ, and Orkut and stuff like that. Now we're going to get into this also, you know. Excuse me. So my colleagues laughed, and I said, "Yeah, but how much are we going to share online and stuff?" And there'd been, and I used to question this, and then I used to see everybody is just messaging and messaging and messaging. Even in personal relationships, we will just message you; they don't call, right? So this lady asked her child. So now, what does this lady do? What did she do? The next morning, she goes after breakfast on a mission. She scrolls through the Insta read and the account and sends 5 messages to him in quick succession. She checks and sends um, cooking recipes, what exercises she's been doing, the correct way to drink, some seeds for exercising, what screens to use on the face, how to lessen time on the screen for online work, and what pillow to use for a good night's sleep. And then she doesn't call him, right? Then she waits for a response. So nothing comes. A few days later or a day later, she's back at work and she's doing her stuff, and suddenly diligently she checks through Instagram again and again, and then she sees that there's nothing that she's received. She waits in vain. She's got into the habit now. कोई message ही नहीं आया now, now she calls him and she tells him that I've been thinking about you, and I haven't heard from you. What happened to you? He says, then why did you call? Why did you message? And she says, but I did send you my messages and stuff. He says, but how am I supposed to know that you were thinking about me, and what are you doing? You sent me all those messages. So she says, pebbling, I guess, I replied. So the moral of the story is that when you're sending all these videos and when you're sort of sending all those Instagram messages and stuff, it doesn't mean that you're thinking about people. For some people, you're just spamming them. For some people, you're just sharing forwarded messages and stuff like that. A better idea is to drop in a private message or drop to make it more personal and stuff. If you've got into the habit, and the best is to pick up a phone and call, and if it is your distant family or your relatives or your cousins or your brothers, sisters who are at work or something, or who've got a life of their own and stuff, ask them when is a good time to call them and connect with them. This is really hilarious. So thinking of you doesn't mean I will spam you. Have you forgotten to call? And if you've forgotten to fall, forget it. So avoid making life so funny and complicated. Best is to stick to just calling and stuff like that. And if you're in professional relationships and stuff, what must you do? The best is if they have secretaries and stuff, make a call, fix an appointment, go meet them. And if you're not getting an appointment, if you want to meet them, you got the email addresses, email them. And if you're personally or professionally known to them, you got their phone calls, phone numbers, text. So I don't know, people check or not, but text them or WhatsApp them and stuff. Best is to also email and stuff, because there is this fashion where people say that WhatsApp has become like a professional mode of or an etiquette of discussion and stuff like that, and of inviting people and stuff like that. Depends on how close you are and stuff. Some people still stick to this school of thought of receiving emails, because they don't check their WhatsApp so much. They may not even be on their WhatsApp. They may be traveling. They may fail to respond to you and stuff. Maybe the network connection is not there. And for some youngsters and for everybody, I mean, maybe they've not paid their bills, so they've not even seen the messages. But emails, everybody checks. They have a computer anywhere or everywhere. They're on their home or something like that. They definitely check this, and stop spamming people. The best is just call, yeah. As simple as that. Keep it simple, keep it easy. So jkabani@gmail.com. If you want to be on a mission, be on a mission of keeping close connections with the loved ones and stuff. Avoid confusing people. And I say this so many times that, it's nice to have your parents and your grandparents and other people on technology and stuff, but avoid getting them into this world, because they don't have to be in this unhealthy world which feels healthy to you, because that's the way you function. If they've got a habit of playing chess, or they've got a habit of playing golf, or they've got a habit of going out with their friends, or they go for a walk, or they are with dogs, or they go to a parlor, or they're going for a massage, or they're meeting their friends and stuff, why would you want them to be in your zone of messaging and being in the Insta world and stuff? Why do you want to even introduce them? I mean, always a good idea to have a balance, and let them be on phone, let them be on WhatsApp and stuff, and let them be on email. Keep it easy, right? So love it, luck, and take care, and have fun, have a blast. And of course, I mean, if you want them to learn new skills, spend some time with them, teach them about it. And I'll personally share my experience here that my parents have asked me so many questions so many times. I simply say, learn it, write them down, and if I'm not there or whatever, go on to Google and read. And that's the best way to learn. So write down the steps and stuff. And when we are not around or people are not around, I mean, life is so much easier with a phone call and everything. Call your friends and avoid being dependent on other people also. Just go on to Google and research. And if not that, just write down the steps and that's it. So no pebbling and no spamming people. Keep it simple, keep it easy, and keep a balance. So love and luck and take care, have fun, have a blast. jkapani@gmail.com, jashinkapani.im@gmail.com, jashinkapanioffice@gmail.com. किसी के बारे में अगर सोच रहे हैं तो बेटर है कि बोले कॉल कर ले rather than spamming them. Damn sweet, huh? So love and luck and take care, have fun. Bye bye. Cheers. Enjoy the great pleasures and simple pleasures of the day. A nice positive chai. This has just got some ginger in it, and it's got some black. It's got some dal chini in it. So enjoy it. It's very good for the system and for your brain. Enjoy. Bye bye.